It's Margaret Skype, and in today's video we're going to talk about Japanese jewelry. I love to have some tea, so here we go. I want to talk about Japanese jewelry because it's one of the most amazing jewelry that we had to create. I absolutely love it because Japanese is known for its minimalism. We do a lot of minimalistic jewelry, minimalism in terms of engagement rings. What is minimalistic jewelry, you ask? Minimalistic jewelry is not less of components in jewelry, because I often get people thinking minimal meaning cheap, and minimalistic jewelry is not in any way cheap, and minimalism is not in any way is referred to as cheap. Minimalism is actually coming from Japan. The idea of minimalism comes from having to have a purpose for everything that you do, for every item that you own. So for example, if I have this in my kitchen and I don't use it, then there's no point in having this because I'm not going to use it. It's the same idea with minimalism in furniture. You often see it says minimalistic style. Minimalistic style does not mean cheap in any way or that you would have less of the furniture. It just means that you would have all the pieces of the furniture serve a purpose, whether it be sofa, whether it's going to be a little green plant that makes a beautiful scenery to the living room. It's the same thing with minimalistic jewelry. The idea of less is more, the idea of quiet luxury that comes from minimalism, because most people that love minimalistic jewelry would actually go for a tiny diamond but of an excellent quality than a big diamond of bad quality for the same amount of money. And so we create a lot of minimalistic pieces. We have a lot of clients who love minimalistic jewelry, and I'm going to show you right here. We have a pendant which we call Sakura, and it is a Japanese pendant made with Japanese minimalism. The chain of this pendant is an absolutely amazing Rollo chain that comes from Italy. We ordered these from Italy. They're handmade. They're called Rollo diamond cut, I believe. Diamond cut Rollo chain. It is a thin chain in a sense that it's not big, but it's so sturdy that even if you wanted to break it, you could not. There are other chains, they may look the same in terms of the thin style of a chain, but they will break instantly. So the idea here was creating a piece which is well made. That's the alarm for the weather, I'm sorry. It means it's gonna rain, we are in Florida. So the idea of this chain in this particular necklace is that it's made so well that it's not going to break, that it's going to last you generations to come. It is on the expensive side, but it gives you a peace of mind, and it gives you that quality that often people look for when they're looking for Japanese minimalism, I would say. The diamond in this pendant, although small, is a VVS of a D color, so it is absolutely excellent. And the pearl is also equally great. So what I want to explain is that minimalism and minimal engagement rings, for example, come from a point of rather having a half a carat of VVS clarity and D color than a carat of an SA1, for example, with G color. Both would be, for example, of similar price. So most of our clients who love minimalism and who love minimal jewelry, they are after quality over quantity, which in my case speaks to our truth, because me and Max both believe in quality over quantity. We believe in making items, be it smaller in the scale and size, but of an excellent quality. Max is crazy about precision and quality, so it comes very natural to him. And so minimalism is absolutely beautiful, and I find a lot of pieces of jewelry, I love them for their minimalism. I love all kinds of jewelry, so for me it doesn't matter, but I do enjoy when items are really, really well made, and even if they are not too big. For example, this engagement ring, the center stone is only half a carat. It is of precise quality, and the stone is absolutely amazing quality as well. It might not be a big piece, but it serves its purpose of being minimalistic and great. For example, people that love minimalistic jewelry would rather go for 18 karat or platinum than 10 karat and 14 karat. Again, from the same standpoint that the quality is achieved better at 18K and platinum. I'll tell you a funny story. We had once a client, and he made a ring for the girl that he was with, and he took it to the dad to ask for her hand. So after the dad approved her hand, the only way he approved the hand of the daughter is when the guy showed the GIA report that the stone was indeed of high quality. This is not to mock the young man who was proposing. This was rather to see that he understands that marriage starts with quality. And in Japanese culture, this is very, very common. I have a lot of clients who we make jewelry for, that the men ask for GIA certificate, we put it in frame, we give it to them, because when they propose, they will show that certificate to the father or to the family. And again, in their culture, the belief here is that it doesn't matter what size of stone he got. It doesn't matter if his center stone for his daughter was 30 points, 20 points, half a carat. He wasn't after the size. This particular father wanted to see that the gentleman that's going to take his daughter understands that quality wins over quantity, and that marriage starts with buying a quality piece, rather small than big, but something you can afford in quality particularly. So I found this very funny that before he said yes for taking his daughter, he demanded to see a GIA report. This is a true story, and this is the type of culture that a lot of people have to face with. It's Margarita Skypen. I hope you learned something new about minimalism in this video. I'll see you soon.